Welcome back, everybody, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac Fiendfolio modded series. I have a bit of a more different, more experimental video idea for today. I kind of want to start like a twice a week series where I go back to older base game Isaac challenges and play them through with a lot of the more content-driven mods enabled. Fiendfolio, harder boss patterns, harder enemies, those kind of things, and see if they're still feasible or how much the base challenge itself changes. And today, we are going to start out with the fan favorite, not my favorite, not even in my top 5 in the game, but one of the viewer favorite, delete this challenge for the start of this series. And your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below, how much of your shopping do you do online? Seed, by the way, if you care, is going to be ACDWKJO2. It goes all the way to Blue Baby, this one. We gotta be a little bit careful here. I have not played this challenge in a long time. I forget, oh my god, there's so much happening already. I forget if the effects that happen are caused by just the items or if they're also caused by just being on the challenge itself. I guess we'll find out here soon enough, but I wanted to have a conversation today. A light, small conversation about online shopping. I have a very unique issue a lot of the times where I kind of look at my setup and I go, it's all right. But if I had this insanely specific device that honestly does not exist, most likely, my setup would be immaculate. And I'll kind of like become curious. Like, all right, well, I'm going to go on Amazon right now. And humor me, Amazon, do you have this very specific device for me? And a lot of the times, the answer is yes. Now, it's not every time, because there are times where I'm like, what I'm asking for is like not a real physical product, but occasionally, the answer will be yes. And I'll be very excited about that. The most recent example of that being what I just ordered today. And suspense, of course, I gotta build it up here so you guys don't click off the video, know what I bought on Amazon, need a whole entire video over, but it was. Thank you for not being a bad penny there. Hey, I'll pop you in the boss fight, but the product was... You're like slow? And also bombs don't hurt you apparently, which is kind of, now you're fast again. It was a webcam stand. I know it sounds like a very weird thing to want because it's like a waste of money. Just put the webcam on top of your monitor. But my issue is that I don't like the front-facing angle I have going on right now. I think it's somewhat unflattering. And I liked it more when it was on a like 75-degree angle when I was living back in Chicago. To the 5 of you who are in the comments that still watch me from back, 2 years ago almost at this point. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when I lived in Chicago about 2 years ago when I started doing YouTube and streaming as a career, my setup was a lot different. The room that I was in is about, I would say, a quarter of the size of the room that I'm in right now recording this, so it was a very tiny room. And a lot of that room was also taken up. Why are you so tanky? It's a floor 1 boss, by the way, that has this much HP. Floor 1, just so you know. Floor 1. Taking a lot of salty damage here. But, again, it's like... That fight had to be over a minute and a half. The base floor took us maybe a minute, so... It's epic. What do you have for me here? Okay, look, we have hearts back here, so we're gonna be okay. I assume, unless we get killed by some random thing from this challenge. But, I had a very tiny room, and a lot of that room was taken up by this big-ass bed and a bunch of furniture. That was used to be my grandpa's furniture before he passed away, and it was in that room. I can't get you. Oh, no, I can get you. I almost made a mistake right there. If we bomb this, we can open up that chest and maybe get a brand new item for ourselves, or not. Bercano's still fine. We have 1 heart right there, and we have 1 heart. It's not worth sacrificing with that amount of stuff. I think you can maybe go to your shop and get a bomb. Yeah, and then you can go blow this up, maybe get an extra item here. Who has any idea at this point in the game? My nose is itchy, I apologize. But besides that room just being, super, super tiny, I can almost afford that item right there. Is there any chance that I can? That's a guaranteed 1 cent, or 5 cents, excuse me. And then if we want to go sacrifice, we can get maybe an extra penny here. All right, well, we're going to buy another item on this floor. We're going to leave it with 3 items, not bad for the first floor. And it's a passive, which is really, really good for us. Come here, you heart, and we can move on down. But despite it being a tiny room, the good thing about that place was my desk was like thick enough or had enough width where I could have 2 monitors there and my PC. And because they were separate monitor stands, which they aren't now because I have a joint stand, I could have my webcam tilted at whatever angle I wanted to. Now, right now, I have my computer monitors on a single stand, which I also ended up buying on Amazon like 2 weeks ago, so it was another great purchase of mine from that website. But the issue now is that because my PC is right there, it's like right next to me, because I have 2 cats, if it's on the ground, they'll claw at the cords and kill themselves with electrocution damage, but it's up here, the monitor, other one's right there, and the main one's right here. If I put this over there, it's like it's like almost like you're looking at me from the very side of my face, which is honestly worse, because when I'm talking, you don't want me to be facing like away from you. You want to be at an angle. You don't talk to somebody just like staring directly into their face. You're normally like a little bit offset from them. That was a great hit, BD1P. That was fantastic of you. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't work. It worked in Chicago because my monitor stands were thick enough where my desk was thick enough, sorry, that I could have it tilted. Oh, that's interesting. I could have it tilted. Huh. So it turns every enemy in the room into sad bombs. Potentially drops a charged key. I don't know if that was whatever else it could have been. But slows down bosses. Very interesting. It's kind of unique, actually. And we also spawn rocket bombs upon clearing a room occasionally. You don't get to see a chest in a treasure room on the chest floor too often, do you? Open the floodgates, Neptunus Emperor. Oh, we get 2 things here. Wow. We just got an... Wait. Is this going to unlock us stuff? Whenever we pop it? Or we just have permanent... We have a... Okay, this run is already off to a fantastic start here. But it doesn't work with my current setup. And I miss the old... Oh, it's... Well, we have Sacred Heart, don't we? This is just Sacred Heart. Okay. We also get a Devil Deal. We need this. This is just Sacred Heart, the active item. I'm not going to turn that down. I'm also going to buy every single thing that I can. I want the most chaotic Fiend Folio delete this run I can muster. A gird of my own. Look at that. These all could remove Sacred Heart from me. I know they can. They can reroll it or destroy it, whatever it may be, but it's also fun to pop and mess around with. I'm not going to be a coward about it either way. What was I just saying? I'm like, getting Sacred Heart from an active item, it took me off guard in a lot of ways. I don't think it does anything upon popping it, though. It might just be the passive effect from holding the item gives us that. And it also unlocked something unique for us, I guess. I don't know what the 13 of hearts or 13 of stars was, but we have it now. Thank you, Fiend Folio. Watch it be some kind of like scrapped repentance card that I found by accident by having this challenge enabled. It'd be kind of funny if that was the case. But TLDR, I browse for very weirdly unique stuff on Amazon, and a lot of the time they pull through, and I get really excited about a very specific, like, definitely a cash grab product existing. If you can't tell, my voice is worn out. It is my first recording of the day today. However, I did record earlier. Can I stop? You know, losing Sacred Heart is one thing. Giving me Damocles on delete this, that's a whole different story right there, bub. Yeah, you know what, dude? We're gonna roll with this right here. This is zany, sure, but it's definitely a cash grab product. What I was gonna say is that I tried recording this same video style in the back asswords challenge 3 times over, and every time I tried it, it would either crash the game, or I'd get into a run that had base stats, and I just did not have the heart to sit through Mega Satan twice. The first time I beat him with full HP, then I had Blood Oath, and it killed me next floor. So I was like, you know what, I'm done with this right now. I can do better things. Yo, sure, we'll take Yara. Yeah, dude, fuck me up. You know what? Spawn me another. Oh, that doesn't give me 2 Damocles, not spawn a freaking Thang. That's okay. We'll take Yara for in case we need hearts later on the run. We're gonna most likely probably die to Damocles randomly. I don't know if it's active or passive right now. The way it works is that, like, there's 3 item states. There's having it as a regular active item. There's having it activated, but not been hit. And then there's the one of having it activated, but also being hit. We know which one we're in now, for definitely, because we've been hit twice. If we die right here, video's over. I'm not going to even entertain the thought of keeping this going right now. I had great banter for today, but I'm going to can it if we die immediately. Either way, I was tired of back asswards, so I said, you know, I'm being an idiot. I said, you know what, we're just going to play a different challenge, one that's not required you to have skill at all, because right now, I'm not playing very well. I've been kind of in a flunk with Isaac, where I just decided that I'm not going to play good ever again. Sure, man. I don't know what caused that, but I've been kind of... Oh, that gives you goat head. Nice. I've been bored of Isaac. I've just been kind of like... It hasn't been very fun for me recently, I guess. It's not true either. I have fun with the game, but... It just, the daily grind of just Isaac has been interesting. But because the main channel is doing so well, I'm probably going to start just not doing Isaac every day and just do like other games on the off days, because it's doing this game for so long, man. It can only, you know, make you have so much fun and not want to blow your brains out when you get every backseaty comment you get. But either way, to not complain again. Now, I do shop for like groceries and stuff in person, because the idea of having somebody else grocery shop for me is ridiculous. Like, unless you have some kind of like illness that prevents you from leaving the house and going to the store, if you're paying somebody to do your groceries for you, I am gonna have a lot of disdain for your existence. Like, why? It's the number one. It's a chore, sure, but it's the least taxing chore. Going to the store is not difficult. Like, I don't know. Again, if you have some kind of like physical or mental illness and it causes you to like not be able to do that, that's a different story. But if you're just a normal person who's like, I don't want to go to the store right now, I'm gonna have a new person every single week shop for me. I mean, come on. You can afford to spend a little bit of time. I wanted to trigger that, not have these guys chase me down. If I stand right here, I am perfectly safe. But I just been not really feeling Isaac recently. I'm not gonna quit it, but I gotta do it less for my own like sake, for sure. There's already been a bomb there. Don't be a fool. It can't be there. You idiot. We need HP, but HP is pretty hard to come by in this challenge. Okay, you know what, game? Fuck me up right here. No HP. Okay. This is a rough arena, isn't it? Having a Stony who moved my bomb there. Thank you very much, sir. 2 floating eyes and also a turret up here. I really feel in this room right now. Got it. This is so like mentally, I can't talk right now. I have to like actually focus on the task at hand, or I might just perish. Can this Stony die? This is the most annoying part about the room. I don't care about Peep's eyes, just this one Stony. Okay. You spawn... Oh, you're a womb version. Oh, you're a bony now? You're a kid now? You're a squid now? They're desynced and I hate this. You popped up so soon, my friend. No, not more of you. And you shoot. Don't spawn more guys. Oh, you spawn more guys. Like, as I said that. It's a bony now. Should have my bombs for this wave, actually. Oh my god, HP! It's real! Oh, HP exists! Oh. Oh. You cannot say I didn't earn that shit right there. I just lost, fuck, it just took away HP from me. I earned that shit though, we just went over that. Oh. I should have yarrowed that bone hard. I'm gonna regret that in about 3 rooms. Or when Damocles falls. I'd spend like 30 minutes. So video will end with no outro if Damocles decides to fall. That's the new thought process there. Did that fly just drop me a heart when the room cleared? What? Oh, my floor is half black now. What I was trying to talk about was the fact that, like, if you make somebody buy your groceries, I guess it's their choice to do that job, but still, like, it's ridiculous to me. Like, you could just go out and buy it yourself. It's not some kind of strenuous, like, labor. It's just, you drive to store, you buy a thing, and then, you know, day's accomplished. Plus, it's fun to go to the store occasionally. You might find a new snack you haven't had before. Oh, wait, popping the active item turns my boys to mush. No, clearing a room turns my boys to mush. I didn't sign up for it. All of our progress on that floor is gone. Really? You're telling me I fought through those bosses for jack shit? Really? No. I refuse to acknowledge that fact that I fought those bosses for jack shit. The game better load. Okay, we're back in. Well, OBS is capturing. Here's my new plan. No, he's cheating in the Binding of Isaac. I sat in this for like 20 minutes. I deserve to get the... I'll bomb myself, dude. I'll bomb myself to lose the HP. I don't care. I'm not doing that again. We're gonna get different items this time, dude. So be it. I deserve... What? You're infinite? No, it's just an active item. What the hell? I deserve this. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into that, and the game wants to crash on me. Right there, of all places. I'm not standing for that. I'm taking damage now. I don't know what from. But no, I refuse to believe that I did all that fighting for nothing. That would have honestly probably mentally drained me to the point where I would have just quit the video right there. If it would have just continued to crash, I would have been so sad. But hey, here's the thing. Damocles can still fall at every second. Honestly, what a lot of you don't know is that Damocles falling is actually a 50-50 chance. Yeah, believe it or not. It either falls or it doesn't fall. Word of the wise right there. And if you think I'm lying, look it up, sweetheart. It's just basic math. It falls or it doesn't fall. It's two options there. Equal chance. I'm telling you. So we have a 50-50 shot of taking this run home. And I believe that when I do coin flips and it's that 50-50 shot, I win those no matter what happens. I'm too good at coin flips. I'm also going to save the game right here. Because I do not want to have another crash my green screen. This is a chaotic episode. I'm sorry. I'm just out of it right now. I loaded up Isaac and I was like, oh, it's time to play Isaac. Let's just play back gas words and have 30 minutes of my day wasted by Blood Oath. So I'm out of it today. I promise you, once the new Shovel Knight comes out and we're playing that instead of Isaac, it'll be Actually, the funny thing is here is the run is uncontinuable because that room is a perma crash. So we're gonna take. Dude, is it even worth it anymore? Like we've spent so much time with Damocles out. Is it worth continuing this train wreck of an Isaac episode? Is it worth it anymore, man? I'm gonna have to debate the moral and ethical standpoint of me just going like this. Yeah, well, we're doing it now. Another tanky boss fight will be out of this floor. I'm sorry, dude. I know that I've been having like sleeper episodes recently, but it's been tanking my sanity. I will say, the main channel brings me so much joy that the pain from playing Isaac has just been canceling out. I'm just having an off day is all, but we're gonna play new Shovel Knight soon. We're gonna play a new game Alexa recommended to me that I wanna give it a try for as well. So we're gonna go back to just not Isaac every day. And I know it could be a move that kills this channel entirely. I'm auto shooting. I'm not shooting right now. It's just doing it for me. It may kill my channel, this one at least, but I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I am gonna still try to focus on Isaac, but when other games come out, it'll make me a lot happier, I think, to not be just Isaac focused on this channel. And it's weird because like I feel like I'm spreading myself thin now too. Hello, friend. Because it's like, if this is the Let's Play channel, why wouldn't I stream here? But I guess the streams are different. I don't really stream series or Let's Plays. If I do end up doing like a Let's Play or a series, I can just throw it on this channel as episodes, I guess. But even then, like, stream stuff is stream stuff. It's gonna always be separate from videos, unless it's like an Isaac stream. Because at that point, you know, double it up. You guys will watch fucking Isaac anything. It's like dangling keys in front of a baby at that point. No magic mush? What? But it's a 50-50 shot right there. It either happens or doesn't happen. You're telling me out of all those mushrooms, I didn't roll the 50-50 shot of magic mush happening and or not happening? Come on. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm naive and dumb? You think I'm an idiot? I'm a little baby fool who just got hit by a scythe from a flying fucking Dutchman over there? No. I'm smart. Oh, it's not even worth going in there, brother. I don't want to fight Jupiter the Third with 6,000 HP and 8 gas attacks. Get me in here. Sure. What the fuck is that sound effect? What is that? I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind right now, man. This feels like a fever dream. I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up right now and I told myself that it was all just a dream. Like, I've just been dreaming that this is a nightmare of an Isaac episode. This is like one of the ones that totally should be scrapped, but I'm just gonna keep going anyways because I'm just so far committed to it. Like, I don't even have to record today is a thing. Like, I have enough videos going out, but I told myself, I got time, why don't you just record? It won't be that bad. Just do a quick challenge. It's like 20 minutes for a challenge, but I thought I crashed. But no, I had to Sit down. Oh. Ow. What? Ow. Why'd you hit me, asshole? We're gonna power through it. This is gonna go down as the worst episode in BD One Piece history. It started off bad. It's gonna end ironically bad. This is like the inverse Rick and Morty effect. It starts off ironically bad, then it becomes legitimately a horrible television show. This is the Rick and Morty of my catalog right here. The big chungus of my catalog, you could say. Ouch. Thick man over here. Put that ass away and fight me. I have knife piece 2? I'm sorry, I'm just noticing these small things. When did I get knife piece 2? Can I go to mother on this run, maybe? Delete this, bring me to the corpse floor. I demand you. All right. Or unzip you. What about you, my friend? Justice? Temperance? Justice? Temperance? Bullet, get away from. I'm taking the item spawner item back. Why does it have 0 charge? I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anything. Unzip you, game. Unzip you. Depths 1. This is the Damocles floor. I can feel it. Something right now is telling me I'm not gonna be alive for much longer. I'm gonna die in real life because of Damocles falling on my head. Thank you, Warfly, for that one. I don't know. Everyone has those off days, right? Like everyone has the days where they sit down to accomplish a goal and it just doesn't go their way. You know, like things happen out of your control you can't really plan for, and this shit just goes crazy. What? We just activated like every single book effect in the game. Is that a 21% planetarium chance right there? We have a rune inside of our book. I'm just cute. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm going clinically insane right now. I should be in Arkham Asylum. But it's just an off day. Like, everybody has them and they get better. It's just, this is one of those off days where it's gonna end up becoming an off week if I don't take a break from this goddamn game. That's my thought process. It's like, if I don't take a break for at least like 3 or 4 days from Isaac, it's going to become more than I can handle. I'm just gonna start doing more crazy shit with Isaac instead. Challenge runs with Fiendfolio on, more co-op runs that are not gonna be like edited down, just fun stuff. That's the new Isaac direction right here. We'll go for just crazy shit constantly. And if you guys don't like that, well, I'm sorry, but it's for my own sanity here. It doesn't Lado cookie tasty. This is a quality 4 item right here, by the way. Don't you forget it. This green head. Quality 4, baby. The nice thing is I'm getting a nice palette change from the base game floors. You know, I'm looking at this right now and I'm seeing the scarred womb with no like weird texture over it. I'm for this. And we get to hear the alt path music too. We have so much money right now. Brown little Boston. We're gonna do it. We're gonna win the challenge. If Damocles doesn't decide to drop on the depths, we're going to be home free. I got a feeling about this one. 45 minutes of just... I don't even know what happened. Of BD1P zoning out, losing his train of thought, and also having Damocles looming above his head at every instance. Maybe it's not even like it's just a texture. It could just be like a costume. We may not even have Damocles in the first place. And I'm losing it over nothing. But I don't want to find out. It's also Red Mountain, I'm noticing now too. We made it down here in less than 20 minutes. We debugged 10 to that challenge room and GK5 the rest of that floor, but I'm still proud of it. If I'm a cheater, I'm a damn good cheater. Please die. I don't know when we got almond milk either, but it's here now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, this is a pretty epic laser situation. No thank you, just keep going down. We have a rainbow laser that might end up being a swastika at some point. Let's see. No, it'll be fine. I trust the Isaac gods this time. No laser swastika repeats anymore. after what happened that one time. We don't talk about that though anymore. Not on the banished episode 326. We don't talk about that anymore. See, I woke up today and I told myself no recording, like just work on like writing a couple videos you're working on. And then Desi went back to like college, and I was like, oh well, I have some time alone. I might as well get some recording done when she's gone. This might be actually one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Like just for my own mental capacity, sitting down to record challenge run, delete this 45. I should delete the fucking video. This is a travesty, really. I can't think of anything else, but like why am I still going? At what point are you gonna have enough BD1P? At what point will it all end up being enough? Just sacrifice down to the final floor and call it, man. I mean, oh, you can't sacrifice in challenges anymore. I forgot about that. They changed that. One of my least favorite repentant changes of all time, this creep right there, is when they changed it so that you can no longer sacrifice to the final floor on challenge runs. That blows. It's a fun thing to... Oh, you became a bomb. It's a fun thing to do. I need hearts. Wow. We have enough HP. I believe in us. The big threat here is not HP. It's the sword above your head. Okay, one bomb should kill him. Watch this. Nope. What if we had super bombs, though? We would have found out right there, imagine. Okay. Lasers do so much damage, unironically. Take this. Oh, we got the girl! The lady! She's back! My best friend in this game is a lunar flare. I love this item so much. One of my favorite Andromeda items. It's just goofy. Oh, we're on the cathedral now. Look at that, guys. By the way, I haven't pressed the fire button in about like 10 minutes. The game just like fires at enemies for me. I'm not doing shit. I'll direct my shots backwards occasionally, but normally, I'm just standing here as the game does all the work for me. Ouch. Thanks. All my battery charges become something else, it looks like. The explosion hit me through the unbreakable block, which does not happen with the gray blocks. And I thought to myself, it shouldn't happen with these then either, because you can't even fly over these things. It's like a stronger pillar. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. By the way, I fully see us just losing this run. Like, I don't even know how we're still living at this point. I feel like... Oh, you're a little Skull-X, man? How do I destroy you? Oh. You destroyed yourself. The game is only keeping me alive to, like, torture me at this point. I'm getting eternal hearts now from shit. Like, this is not my doing. This is the video game being like, if you're suffering playing Isaac, I'm gonna make you play Isaac even more. You're popping blank rune every 4 seconds. I mean, I don't even know what's happening anymore. It's just a very cool room texture. Oh, I would like to pop this card as much as possible in this room. Ouch. It became a sack right in front of me. Oh, the boss fight. Okay, so apparently popping your card turns everything to bombs. It's quite the situation we find ourselves in. Oh! What are your bets this thing just fucking ends us and takes me back home to sanity? 0. We gained